Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today we're going to be taking a look at this brand new 2022 Ford Bronco Sport. This particular Bronco Sport is a Badlands model finished in Area 51. Now the Badlands is the most off-road focused Bronco Sport trim. We'll take a quick walk around the outside here, then we'll hop inside. But starting up front with the Badlands, we do get a sort of unique front end here. We do have sort of the carbonized gray finish with the grille, as well as these nice LED headlights, which also pairs with the LED fog lights. Now the Badlands does receive the front tow hooks, so it's a little bit more of increased approach angle for better off-roading. We also have the front camera right there as well. And come around to the side here, again with the Badlands model, we do have these 17-inch carbonized gray painted wheels, and that is wrapped in a 225/65 all-terrain tire. This is actually an upgraded all-terrain tire that is offered with the 17-inch wheel. So we do have that upgrade here with the Badlands. And there's your Badlands badge there on the side of the door. And our mirrors here do include the blind spot system up there in the corner. We also do have the roof rail system up here, which is completely accessory ready. You can mount all kinds of different stuff like bike racks or cargo boxes, or even tents to the top of this Bronco Sport here. Nice LED design here with the taillight, and we also do have the rear parking sensors along the bottom of the bumper, as well as the reverse camera and the Bronco Sport logo there finished in the nice white color. And stepping inside of this Bronco Sport, we do have the keyless code there on the door. And this Badlands model does have the ebony roast colored interior. This is a leather-like surface here, sort of a nice vegan alternative to a leather seat. Sort of features some like Alcantara sort of suede material here on the top with the Bronco logo. The seats are power operated, and they're also both heated driver and passenger. So very, very comfortable seat, and I think they do look really, really good, and they do match nicely with the Area 51 paint. Take a look at the door panel. Get a nice roast color sort of leather here on the armrest, as well as all of your power controls right here for your windows, mirrors, and of course your locks right up top. Now this Bronco Sport Badlands does have the premium package, which is sort of a equipment sort of features. It gives you all types of different things. One of them being the Bang & Olufsen premium sound system. So we have an upgraded sound system with the premium package. You also have your Bronco door sill plate there. Also, a unique feature of a Badlands model is the fact that it does have rubber flooring. Rubber flooring is actually very useful, especially when the winter time, you don't want to destroy the carpet. So this has rubber floors that goes across the entire under flooring of the Badlands Bronco Sport here. So that is definitely nice to have, sort of protect the carpet. You also have your lighting controls here, as well as the tailgate release on there. We step inside, take a look at the key fob. Now the Badlands does receive the keyless fob here, which does include remote start and also the trunk release on there as well, and push button start. And powering the Bronco Sport Badlands is the 2-liter EcoBoost engine. Now the Badlands model is the only model that actually receives that 2-liter engine. This is a larger engine than the other Bronco Sport models, and that is paired to the 8-speed automatic transmission via the rotary dial shifter right down here. What if you start here on this nice leather-wrapped heated steering wheel? We do have the adaptive cruise control with the lane centering. So this does have the upgraded driver assistance package. So we do have adaptive cruise control with lane centering, and also your volume buttons there. We also have controls here for the center gauge cluster screen, and then also some of your phone and track buttons there as well. Your gauge cluster screen includes all of your trip and fuel information, as well as your tire pressures. We also have your audio and your fuel economy. You can also scroll through all of your audio, navigation, phone, and other various settings and display information in there as well. We also do have Ford's Sync 3 8-inch touchscreen display. Now we're in the home screen here, so we do have your navigation, as well as your radio and your phone. If we go into the audio section here, we do have your sources, which does include Sirius XM and Bluetooth. We also have all of your phone settings, navigation, and again, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as Ford Pass Connect. We have your driver assistance features, all of your vehicle settings in there. Moving down here, we do have the dual zone automatic climate control system, which again features your heated seats right there for both driver and passenger, and also that heated steering wheel. We also do have a wireless charger and some USB connectors there. Now our 8-speed automatic does feature the manual button here, and we do get little paddle shifters in behind the steering wheel. Now, all these buttons here are sort of unique to the Badlands model. So we do have the four-wheel drive locker that will kind of lock the four-wheel drive system to kind of make sure all four wheels are spinning if you end up stuck. And it also does have the locking rear differential. So it uses a twin clutch system. So it's a traditional like locking rear differential. It's a clutch-based system. Works very, very well. So that is unique to the Badlands, and also the trail control system. So that's also unique to the Badlands, which is basically like an off-road cruise control. You also have the traction control button right there, and this little dial here is the GOAT mode select, which is basically a drive mode select. You can cycle through the various drive modes via that switch right there. This one does also have the power moonroof, so we do have the power moonroof, which is controlled from right up there as well. Now we look into the rear seat here of this Bronco Sport. Again, being the Badlands, we do have the sort of leather, sort of Active X material back here, and it includes the sort of suede accent there on the top. This one finished in the nice roast color here, which I think looks really, really good. Again, nice accent perforations. We also do have a rear center armrest, which does include some cup holders right there. We also do have a 400-watt inverter outlet. So this is sort of your household style outlet, and then also some USB connectors there. We have some rear climate vents. And again, those rubber floors do carry all the way to the back here as well. So again, it just protects in case you spill something or you get muddy shoes. It'll certainly be a lot easier to clean. But I do want to take you to the trunk area. If you pop this open here, we do have lots and lots of space, and the benefit of the Bronco Sport is that the back is pretty tall, so you'd have a lot of height here, so you can load taller things in. We do have the sort of rubberized trunk floor here, and we also do have the rubberized seat backs. So these actually go on the backs of these seats here, so when you fold the back seats flat, you have the rubber trunk mat, and then the backs of the rubber seat there, so you can have a fully protected surface. You don't wreck the carpet that's on the backs of the seat. So Ford really thought of everything with this. We also have another 400-watt inverter outlet, again your sort of household style outlet there, as well as a 12-volt connector. Multiple hooks here, you can kind of tie stuff down, and we also have lights on the end of the tailgate here that you can adjust, so you can kind of tailgate around your Bronco Sport. So that's super cool as well. So if you're interested in this particular Bronco Sport Badlands, it is for sale here at MacPhee Ford. Feel free to give us a call or visit MacPheeFord.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.